today's YouTube video, how is Skate 3 15 years later? So, one thing I've noticed about Xbox 360 games when going back to them, they're just not as good as what's out, and it kind of ruins their replayability. But the weird thing with Skate is nobody's really tried in this genre of video games. We have like what, Pro Skater XL and like Descenders, and that's it for like skateboarding, BMXing type games. So I wouldn't say it's a monopoly, but Skate 3 has a like a weird little chokehold on this whole like genre of game where like there isn't anything else to play. But to be honest, even when Skate 4 is out, I think I might still play 3 more because this game is just so replayable and like so explorable. I'm gonna be completely honest, I have not beaten the story or like any of the quests in this game, and it's still just fun. Completely disregarding like the story and what is it, learning elements of this game, it's still extremely playable. There's just so many parts of the map and so many places to explore. It's like a good open world mixture with obviously the main aspect, skating. And there is nearly no limitations to the tricks you can do. There's shit that's not even possible in real life. And it's just overall like the perfect mixture of extremely like wacky and unrealistic and like fun because these type of games like this is prominent in Descenders, like the shit's just not possible and it takes away from it. But like in Skate 3 in specific, it feels like perfectly realistic while still like also breaking that little like boundary. So that's like what is so good about this game in specific. But just the way this game has aged, I've been playing this shit for years. I played this shit when it was on the Xbox 360. I've played this in every iteration of Xbox since the 360, and each time it has felt great. Graphically, the way the game is holding up, this is better than the average 360 game. Obviously nothing crazy, but for a 360 game, this game is like above and beyond for graphics. I feel like I could only name one Xbox 360 game that graphically is better than this, and that's GTA 4, and that's literally made by Rockstar and like 10 extra gigabytes. Now, for this game's, obviously, gigabytes, I think it's only 6.3 with every DLC. You should easily be able to constantly have this on your Xbox. If not, then, like, what do you have installed, bro? But anyways, I just feel this game in every way possible. I don't have a script, so that's why I'm kind of like rambling. I feel like in every way possible, this game is literally perfect. And one feature I like about this game that I think is extremely unique is that you get to skate with AIs. So like, let's say in the most unfortunate example, you have a dead friend, you can still come back to this game and skate with them for what seems like will be forever. If I'm not mistaken, servers are still up for this game, which means Skate 3 clearly knows and intends that this is what people play, and that's the greatest part. And this game, like, if you just want to, like, skate a line and be casual, you can do that too. If you want to hop into a skate park, there's bowls, there's ramps, there's everything. But then if you just want to be, like, completely and utterly unrealistic, you can go somewhere like the Super Ultra Mega Park and just start doing crazy tricks. And I don't know if I already mentioned this, but like the tricks in this game just feel absolutely bottomless. There's so much to learn, so much to do. It's like nearly impossible to get bored of this game. Like just sitting in the Super Ultra Mega Park alone, I've had some of my greatest like late night yap sessions with my friend while playing Skate 3 because that's just the type of game this is. Now, one thing I critique heavily about this game is that as of late, for me at least personally, playing online has felt extremely like hard. Like you're usually not even able to get into a lobby with your friends anymore, but you can with randoms. It's pretty weird. But no. Um Overall, this game doesn't really miss in any department. And the customization is also great. You pretty much any skate brand for your apparel and just the way you build your deck is in this game. Like you have everything from like Vans to oh, I forget the brand, the one who makes the trucks, but you literally get everything out of this game. And the one thing I've noticed about this game is that you don't need to be a skater to enjoy this game. The ragdolls and the way this game like mechanics work is still makes it fun. I know people who play Skate 3 who haven't touched a skateboard in their life, and it's just an enjoyable game. It's like it's kind of like how people who don't like sports won't play Madden. you don't need to like skating to play Skate 3. This game is just entertaining and like a bottomless pit of just shit to do. Like literally just yesterday, I discovered a new part on the map, and I've been playing for fucking years. Like you can be an intermediate player and not know many tricks and still have fun in this game. So it's just caters to every audience, which is something that many games struggle to do. Now let's get a little bit into Skate 4 for a second. I think Skate 4 has so much to live up to that it might fail, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think it will flop. Everybody's been waiting for it, but I feel like just in general, I wouldn't be surprised if there's more active players on Skate 3 than Skate 4 after like a couple months after release. Because this game, like I know I keep glazing hard on like the fact that it's perfect, but like there's not really anything bad about this game. I was having a conversation the other day just with friends, and one thing we could all agree upon with this game is that, like, weirdly, every glitch is perfect. Usually glitches are shit that needs to be fixed and that are annoying, but they don't seem too intentional. I'm gonna go a little off topic here, but like a game like Goat Simulator 3, the glitches feel and are so intentional that they're not fun. This game, I think there is obviously some intentional glitches, like speed glitches and shit like that, but they're perfectly like balanced, if that makes any sense. Like they're not abusable. They're just like perfect, like speed glitches, car glitches, and they just make the game better. They don't hurt the playing experience for the player at all. Because that's what I've noticed in many games. Like I know this is going to be a pretty shitty example, but Fortnite glitches are usually unbearable. But in Skate 3, the glitches almost enhance the gameplay of Skate. How Skate 3 compares to the rest in the series, this is arguable in between 3 and 2, but I think 3 takes the edge because 2 has that little extra bit of realism that makes it like a little less fun. But overall, I don't think Skate 3 misses in many categories. I know I keep on saying like the same things over and over again, but I really don't have a script. I'm just playing. But yeah, that's just how Skate 3 is. I think 15 years ago, it doesn't. Okay, I wouldn't say feels the same, but 15 years ago from today when the game first came out, it still hits the same for most of its initial players. I feel like the only bad thing about this game is its online issues. Other than that, I couldn't think of anything that holds this game back from being great, and it's still in rotation with newer games like Black Ops 6, Warzone, and etc. Just the replayability on this game, I know I keep saying this, is just through the roof, like on par with like Roblox. But yeah, other than that, see you guys in the next one.